Yo, what is going on, guys? It is LC Bronze here with something different. This isn't not my gameplay, this is Josh Ward's gameplay, so I'll be putting his link down in the description below. But yeah, let's get into this. Okay, that was annoying, but I'm gonna be doing a top 10 strongest villains in Dragon Ball Z history, and this is my personal opinion, and I'm not going to be including anybody from GT. So let's get down into it with the number 10. I am actually going to be going with Cooler. Okay, so Cooler, to me, he's like above Frieza in some sense, as he found a new form, and he could, well, they both like met the same fate with like Super Saiyan Goku and such, but I feel like Cooler had more potential than Frieza did, and he was obviously stronger with his extra form. So that's why he's number 10. And for our number 9, I know he's so high up here, so don't get mad at me, but number 9 is Broly. I think, yes, Broly is strong, he's powerful, he has amazing power, but in my opinion, he's not all that he's like put out to be, how everybody thinks he is. So actually, before this, we'll get straight into some gameplay for you guys. But to me, Broly isn't just up there, like he's super strong, and if he could go Super Saiyan 3, I feel like he would be unbeatable. Up to like, yeah, he'd probably be unbeatable, to be honest, unless it was like Vegito or like Gogeta that stopped him. I think they would be able to stop Super Saiyan 3 Broly, but Broly is number 9. So for our number 8 spot, I'm gonna be going with Janemba. Janemba, in my opinion, he is one badass character. He's a mutated demon worker. He turns all fat and stuff. But just Janemba and like his big fat squishy form, he's powerful. He knocks Goku away. And he like splits himself up. But after that, when he like, I say his like final form, I guess, where Janemba is pretty much unstoppable. They had to do fusion to actually end up beating him, which is in the Fusion Reborn. Let's see if I can turn this down, just in case it's too loud. But I feel like he was super strong. He could manipulate like portals and like dimensions, so he could manipulate dimensions. He could make like a sword out of pixels, and he just had Goku on the wraps until Vegeta actually appeared, and they actually did fusion. So that was our number 8 spot. And our number 7 spot is gonna be actually have a, I want to say a tie, but I'm not sure. Like, I have to think about this, because this was hard for me to choose, honestly. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Cell. I think Cell's stronger than Broly. For one, he's smarter and faster, and not just him versus Broly, but I think Cell in his super perfect form, he's pretty much unbeatable except for Gohan, of course. But at that time, Cell, he was like out of everyone's league basically. So there's not much to say about him except he's like the ultimate android. So yeah, in our number 6 spot, we have, and just to make this clear, I'm not going to put Beerus in here also, just because I don't really view him as a villain. But our number 6 spot is going to be Hirudegarn. If you guys don't know who that is, it's in the movie with Tapion. So yeah, I think Hirudegarn is, I hope I'm saying his name right, but I feel like he's one of the strongest villains. If you don't agree with me, just go watch the movie. Everybody was struggling with him, even Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And at the time, Super Saiyan 3 Goku was probably the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z, besides like Kid Buu. But yeah, so Harudegarn, number 6. He's like a demon. So for our number 5 spot, I'm actually gonna be going with Majin Buu. Not Super Buu or Kid Buu, but Majin Buu. I feel like Majin Buu could just take hits for days. And if he really gets mad at you, he could deal so much damage. And he could just like turn you chocolate and eat you. Like, that's why he's my number 5 spot. Like, definitely. But moving on to number 4 spot, it's actually going to be Kid Buu. Kid Buu is so strong. I really think he's a lot stronger than a lot of characters in Dragon Ball Z. He's one of the most ruthless. He doesn't care about anything. He blows up planets. He blew up Earth. He blew up like hundreds of planets just to find Goku. So yeah, that's why he is my 4th slot. So for number 3, for my 3rd, we're getting into the top 3 right now, is gonna be Frieza. Now, I know Kid Buu is stronger than Frieza, I know that. But with Frieza's new form, the Golden Frieza, I feel like Golden Frieza would actually be able to beat Kid Buu. I'm not sure about Super Buu, but that's a different story. But Golden Frieza, he's super strong. He even made Super Saiyan God Goku like a little worn out, you know? But yeah, he's number 3. And getting into number 2 is, I didn't know if I wanted to put him in this list, because he doesn't really show up in anything except to the plan to eradicate all Saiyans. And I'm going with Hatchjack. Yes, Hatchjack. I really think he's super strong. Speaking of this Raging Blast gameplay, he's also in Raging Blast, plan to eradicate the Saiyans. He's just the ultimate Tuffle. If you guys didn't know that, he is a Tuffle. And I was gonna put Baby on here, but like, again, no GT characters are also Mega Shenron be on here too. But Hatchjack, I feel like he was super strong for the time. Like, he honestly could have defeated all the Saiyans. No, his plan would have went like perfectly, but you know, villains never win in Dragon Ball Z or anything. So yeah, he's number 2, and coming into the number 1 spot, it is going to be Super Buu. Yeah, Super Buu. And it's actually going to be Gohan Absorb. I think he is the strongest villain that Dragon Ball has ever seen. His potential didn't really get to be like fully shown, because first off, Gohan Absorb, he has a Piccolo, which he's already a skilled fighter in itself, and his intelligence, his fighting techniques. And then he has Gotenks absorbed, which Gotenks is actually pretty strong for, you know, their kids, but the fusions. And he has Gohan absorbed, which Gohan, and it was Ultimate Gohan too, which at that time, honestly, Ultimate Gohan is probably the strongest warrior, but Super Buu got the best of him. He outsmarted him, absorbed him, and the only person who could defeat him was Vegito. So yeah, that will be my list for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, let me know your opinion, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.